Hello, my name is Andrea Dell, and in this video, besides having a little fun at the start there, I am going to tell you 3 things that I did to start outsourcing my business, things in my life and my business so I could grow my business by freeing up my time to work on higher value tasks. Right now, I'm a solopreneur. I don't have any official employees. I outsource to subcontractors, freelancers, that kind of thing. And not even that many, but enough to help me. And if you're at this level where you're kind of spinning your wheels in your business because you don't have enough hours in the day without never sleeping and you don't want to go to the ER, that's not why you started a business. It's not why I started a business, was to work myself into the ER. Then this video might be very helpful for you. If this is your first video with me, welcome. My name's Andrea Dell, and my voice cracks when I say welcome, apparently. This is another video where that's happened. But I'm known as the secret weapon of high-octane, mission-driven women entrepreneurs who need relationship-building, income-producing content to grow their audience and make more money. I'm also a master practitioner of NLP, hypnosis, and timeline therapy, and that is to help these women, including myself, I've used it for myself too, to clear the blocks up here, the mental blocks, coming between them and sharing their message. So, 3 ways to outsource that I've used to start outsourcing in my business to free up my time to work on high value tasks. First thing I did was take a look at things that I hate doing and outsource as many of those as that makes financial sense for me to do so. One of those is taxes and accounting. Hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. So I hired a tax professional accounting firm, does both, to handle that crap for me. And that's a huge relief most of the time. Sometimes if they mess something up, it's a bit stressful, but it's still a lot less stressful than doing it all myself. Blech. It would take so much longer, and I'm sure I'd mess up even more. All right, humans make mistakes, but man. Okay, that's the first thing I did, is what do I dislike in both business and my personal life, my personal world, that I don't like. Another thing I hate doing is cleaning house. It is the task that never ends, and tasks that never end, like dishes, like laundry, like cleaning house, I don't enjoy. I like to get things done and have them stay done. Obviously, that's not how a lot of things work in life, but house cleaning in particular, I hate. So I outsource that when and where it makes financial sense to do so. Not as often as I would like yet, but every little bit helps in this case. So things that you hate doing, even if you're good at them, things that you hate doing are a great thing to start outsourcing, because the dislike of them, doing them when you dislike it, it really sucks up a lot of your bandwidth and energy to work yourself up to doing them. And when someone else can hand them, it frees up so much bandwidth and positive energy to do the things that you do like and are good at. So that's the first one. Second outsourcing thing that I do is I start looking at things that maybe I enjoy doing, maybe I'm neutral about, maybe it's, well, it doesn't matter, but that aren't the best use of my time. So another thing I've outsourced is I hired a virtual assistant to upload bank statements to my accountant. Sometimes I have this person arrange documents for me, things within a document that are in a screwed up order or need some formatting help. I'll have her do that. And just some random things like checking on a podcast for a client. I write an email to promote their podcast, so I'll have my virtual assistant get the transcript created in otter.ai and then give me a starting email. I'll have her read through the transcript and give me a starting place with the email so that I can go in and refine it as needed and get it scheduled. So things like that. It's stuff that I could do. I may or may not love it. It's not necessarily hard, but there's just a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there that I really aren't the highest use of my time and my skills, gifts, talents, and skills. Those are the next great thing to outsource. And then the third thing is, so there is probably still more stuff that I could outsource. And at some point, the next thing I'm going to look at are things that maybe are a part of what is the highest and best use of my time, but that it would be nice to have a backup, somebody who can handle it for me if something ever happens to me, so that my business and the content I create for my clients doesn't come to a screeching halt. So at that level, I would start looking at ways to replace myself in my business. And in a way, I'm doing that already with the little tasks that aren't a great use of my time, that someone else who's better at that kind of thing or enjoys it more can handle for me, and I'm happy to pay them to do it, to free up my time to do the stuff that is income producing and is more enjoyable. But the next step for me is going to be to look at things that perhaps are the best use of my time, but maybe I'd like to replace myself, or at least have that option, so that if something were to happen to me, if I were to get burnt out, which I don't want to do, but burnout can sneak up on you, that my clients still get the content they need, that I still get the content I need for my business, and it just have some help with that. So there you go. 3 things a person can do that I've been doing, that I believe any entrepreneur can do, to begin to outsource, to free up your time to grow your business, to focus on things like your marketing, your content, or whatever it is that you are going to do in your business, delivering your coaching, delivering whatever service, if you offer a service, delivering that, versus the little day-to-day nuts and bolts type things that you can do, sure, but aren't necessarily the highest and best use of your time or unique brilliance. And for more tips on how to grow your mission, grow your audience, which will grow your mission, and make more money in your mission-driven business, then you can go to my website, andreadell.com, and sign up for my list of 7 ways to stop the scroll. That is 7 different types of content that human beings universally enjoy, regardless of what you're promoting with the content. So it's universal enough, it'll work for pretty much anything, but specific enough that you'll have a starting place. And you can use those to rotate through and create all kinds of content. And then stick around and I will email you additional tips like this and content tips on being able to grow your business and make more sales. Grow your audience and make more sales. Again, that's at andreadell.com, ANDREADLL.com, to get my list of 7 ways to stop the scroll and additional tips on growing your business and making more sales. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video.